It's December 31st, 2020, and this is the much awaited account review. This is the last day I'll be recording of 2020. I'm sure a lot of people are glad to have this year behind them, and I think this is a good video to kind of end on reviewing how this account has performed over the last 12 months. Now, after I take you through the account real briefly, show you where I'm sitting at and all the positions, I'll get straight into it. All right, so here we go. This is the account. I'm sitting at 145,985, so almost 146,000, which is great. And I've already put it into the year time frame, but today was just a negative $1,700 move, mostly due to Apple. I think the markets were actually up on the day, so I didn't beat the markets, but Apple dropped, and so did my call options. I anticipated actually, I didn't anticipate anything, but I thought of selling at least one of those call options, but I guess I didn't. So I'll have to wait until Apple's back at all-time high before I can even think about selling one of those. So as always, the positions are listed here on the right. You see the ticker symbol, the strike price, whether it's a call or a put, the expiration date, number of contracts, whether it's a sell or a buy, over here on the right. And from that, you're going to deduct all relevant information. The position and the difference in liability is listed here on the right for the day, daily difference in liability, and this is the appreciation or depreciation of the equity down here on the right for the day. So I'm going to scroll through them real quick. I don't have many options left. I don't mean I don't have any options as far as what I'm going to do. I mean the actual options. I don't have too many of them active at the moment. Mainly just the uranium ones, energy fuels. I have about 25 options sold, and they're probably going to execute actually, because energy fuels over the $2.50 mark, over the $3 mark. So if that stays the same way through January 15th, 10 of the contracts that means 1,000 shares are gone, and then on April 16th, 2021, the other 15, if energy fuels stays over $3. So I'm just scrolling through real quick. If you're interested, you can pause the video at any moment and take a closer look as to what's going on. And now to the much awaited review. Okay, so here's my year chart. It says $56,572.84. So that's how much the account has gained in the past year, which makes it, oh, you like this? Look at this graph. It's so professional, right? So this is the total here, and now I've broken it down. It comes out to 4,714 per month. So if you combine all the gain together, that's how much the account has been making every month on average. And here's a bit more of a breakdown. So most of the appreciation of the account came from stock appreciation and trades. So I kind of put them in the same category, because when I enter and exit something, consider a trade, and stock appreciation, I could exit at any moment and collect that. So I kind of put that in the same bucket. Some of these gains are realized and some of them are not. Most of them are not realized. I would say probably about 5,000 of them are realized gains, which I'll have to list on the tax for the year. And then I have dividends of $2,458 that I've collected. So that's nice. And then 12,000 of the gains came from selling, from collecting premium, from selling contracts. So here's a bit of a further breakdown. So I mentioned 4,714 gain per month. So if you want to calculate just the gains I'm getting from premium from dividends, 1,000 of it per month was from premium, and 1,003 from premium, and 204 from dividend gain alone. So that's basically kind of a $1,200 paycheck, excluding all the capital gains, unrealized and realized. I guess you could look at these as capital gains, these two, but what I'm saying is that as far as the business of running the account, I have about $1,207 of income per month. That's what this account is generating me. So the cool thing about this is that if I were to scale it up, right? If I was dealing with money that's bigger, let's say 10 times bigger, so a little bit over $1 million, that income would be 10,000, 12,000, excuse me, per month, just from these kinds of operations. The cool thing about this is that it's pretty scalable. Like, there's so many deals and options and contracts and premium out there that unlike some strategies and ways of making money in the markets, this is definitely scales. So when I do hit that million, I'll be able to generate this type of income, hopefully, no matter what the market conditions are at. Obviously, if the markets stay like Japanese style 30-year bear market for a long time, the premium and dividend portion of that will not be that substantial. But in a slightly bullish or even market, that's going to shine. Okay, the premium collecting is going to shine, especially if the implied volatility is relatively high. So it's going to be interesting. But this is the breakdown. And oh, I don't think you can see the numbers here. Let me see if I can move them a little bit. How about that? On the fly edits. That was good. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, perfect. So there we go. This is the screen. This is what I've been doing. And I'm really curious as to what these numbers look for other investors. I haven't actually seen many people do kind of a year-end review of their account, so I'm going to be probably browsing through YouTube trying to figure out, how everybody did this year and how they did it. So, but as far as news or anything like that, I'm just, happy to see another year go, and I don't know what kind of news are out there in the markets. Oh, I have some champagne over here. So cheers, happy new year. And that's some leftover from celebrating my engagement. So this is leftover from me and my fiance's celebratory dinner. And of course, combined with the new year. So these are all the numbers. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'm curious to know how y'all did, and I'll see you next year. Peace.